Hey everybody, this is Adele Hoefling. I'm posting this video in my private group, 1OB Power Team, just to kind of update with everybody, and I wanted to go over some marketing strategies. So just to kind of go over with myself, I've been doing this for about 3 years with online marketing. I started out with World Ventures, Amway, um, and then I discovered the online thing, which I mean, online is just way more powerful than like more market programs. Um, and I just want to say, like, I've never seen something so great as this. It only launched 5 days ago, and it's already at, let's see here, 8,000 members. 488 joined today. In Bitcoin. 5 Bitcoin paid out today. That's what, 8 grand or something. 46 Bitcoin paid out overall time, which is about $72,000. So that's incredible. And people are seeing instant results. It's not, money isn't being held up. I mean, it's being held up a little bit. I think some of you are experiencing some delays with your Bitcoin, but like it's not being held up in some imaginary wallet somewhere, which I've been a part of, and it's just nuts. Okay. And just FYI, this is a great tool to use when you're advertising. People like to see stuff like this. This is how many members we have in 5 days. This is how many joined today. Like this is how much people are paying out. And then send a screenshot of what you make. It doesn't matter if you've only made 10 bucks. I mean, it's the proof is right there. It works. Okay. So, please go to if you were not on the live presentation by Jeff Long last night, um, go to the recording. I posted it in this group. So just scroll down and find it, watch it. It's incredibly informative and exciting. The other streams of income that he's presenting with are just mind blowing. I'm so grateful that I found this program when I did. I came in before launch and that I'm part of it because this is just incredible. And if you guys, I mean, we are at the top here. You may not be directly under the Jeff Long, but you are extremely high up, okay? So please don't feel discouraged or frustrated. Just relax and we will get everything figured out. You are in a great position. I'm here to help you. Um, just hang on, hang tight, all right? So, he went over a few things, so please check out the video, but he kind of went over a few of the updates, like the phase zero people will be compressed out. So that's good because some of these people are just confusing the whole system because they're being passed over, but they're still, I mean, it's hard to see who's paying who. And that's why I've been asking some of you, who are you paying because we want to make sure, we know where everyone's going. Um, so we're having some problems with Christopher Costley's account. Um, Heather, I believe, said that she paid Chris the 10, Nicole paid him the 20 phase two. So we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Renee, another person I really want to connect with, if you're watching this, please message me back. I want to know where you are going with all of this. I'm assuming you paid Carrie your phase two because I mean you never paid Greg because he's not there. So yeah, it's very confusing. But those people will be gone. Um, what else did he talk about? Oh yeah, so if you came in late, so like Danielle, you upgraded after your downline did. So that if you came in a little bit late, that payment you did miss out on. So that's gone. But um, don't worry about it because it will happen um, the next month. Remember, this is a cycle every month. So let me explain that because um, when he explained that over the webinar, I was a little bit freaked out because I didn't really think about how crazy that was. So the next month that this happens is May 29th. You're going to come back here, you're going to activate your platform fee again, and it's going to take you back to phase zero. Okay, so please don't forget when I say that. Um, all it means is that you use your earnings from this month to upgrade to back to where you were. And and remember, you can upgrade to whatever level you want to right now, honestly. It's not going to really hurt, um, it's not going to really hurt anybody, especially because it's a month to month thing. So, like, say, I upgraded to phase 4 and someone down here upgraded to phase 4, I would be the first person it would hit. That necessarily doesn't hurt anyone below you or anything because the only person on your level are the ones who are paying you that anyway. And then, like, say if Renee upgraded to phase 4 and I haven't, it's gonna pass up. It's gonna pass up to the top person. And just because they upgraded first before me, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you should have waited for me to upgrade. That's just not how it's gonna work. But the next month, I'll have made, more of a profit, and I'll upgrade it to phase 4. So I'll get her. I'm sorry, I wouldn't get her phase 4 anyway. I'm sorry. um, no, yeah, of course, her is gonna be a different payment anyway. All I'm saying is every month is a new slate. So Danielle, next month you're going to be getting a payment from Sandra. This question was one of the ones I was wanting to find out from Jeff in the webinar, and it was never really clear to me what the answer. I don't think he really understood what we were trying to ask. But anyway, I think this is how it's going to work. So if you missed a payment, please don't freak out. It will be cleared up. Every program has its little glitches in the beginning. You are an incredible opportunity and an incredible position where you are, so you got this, all right? Spillover, like people are asking spillover, yes, you're gonna get tons of spillover. This whole team is basically spillover, maybe like 4 or 5 people I recruited myself. Um, and the next when you sign someone up, it goes to your next available position. So for me, it's gonna be the next person I set up is gonna go, you can't see this, but under this person, Nelly, okay? It used to go to the next slot, like Gladys still needs one more person over here, but the new system is gonna put them to the next person who has no members. So that's another way to boost your team. Okay. Um, what else do I want to say on here? Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of jump into some marketing stuff. Um, for Facebook, what you really want to do is if you are planning on using Facebook as a market tool, join, if you have not already, as many work at home groups as you can. Now you need to be careful with posting and adding people and adding, um, excuse me, groups because Facebook will flag you and put you in Facebook jail, and you don't want to be there. So they say, I've heard people say, stick to around maybe 10 groups a day, like adding groups. So just go up to the search bar, type in work from home, um, work from home, and then there's a ton, there's hundreds, thousands of groups. So just go to a group and then join. Um, I think of it. So then it'll pop up other ones. So I've joined this, so I'm going to join this one. I'm going to join that one. So only do about 10 to 15 of those a day. You can also go into the group and check out members and add them. And because you want your network to be a lot of people who do programs like this. For one OB, go to Bitcoin groups. Okay, just type in Bitcoin. This computer is the worst. Bitcoin, because people in Bitcoin groups already know what it is. So I mean, they're gonna love this, Okay, this whatever. So you get the drift. So add yourself to groups, befriend people in the groups, maybe 10 to 15 a day, and then also post in groups. So kind of show you what to post. I kind of told you a little bit before about the statistics is a cool thing to post. Screenshots, people like to see earnings. You can post other people's earnings. Like you can post mine if you want. I mean, it's not that high yet, but you can post like Dominique's picture. Um, I don't really like to post other people's earnings because I don't like to be misleading in any way. But it's a great way to intrigue people because I've posted Dominique's picture and I've gotten a few leads that way. Um, whether it be for other programs or not, it's a good grabber. Okay, so just, go in here, type something like, another thing that was mentioned in the chats is that 30K is kind of intimidating, and some people would see that and be like, oh, that's ridiculous. And, that's their own loss, but something more like turn 20 into um, 1 to 3K a week or a month. Because that's kind of, more realistically what we're all going to start out making, which is still a lot, okay? I mean, it's gonna take a little while. Um, people see, people hitting their 30 grand in a couple weeks in like the first 4 days. Yeah, that's happening to some people, but not to everybody. Um, so something more realistic like that, or even going into the fourth phase, which is 4 grand a month, things like that. Or just like saying a couple extra thousand a week. It might be more attractive to people. Um, so yeah, saying stuff like that, say 8,000 members in 4 days. You could say something about the free tasks. I don't really want to get people in for the free stuff because it's not really my goal. Um, Another huge thing people say is to put a picture of yourself, a good picture of yourself on your Facebook page. I've struggled with a lot with doing this because this page originally started out as my model page, and so lots of the pictures on here are my modeling stuff, and I really had to struggle to kind of bring it down a little bit. So like I used to have pictures of me on like motorcycles and stuff on here. That's, it's whatever. It might turn other people off though, because it might not look real. So I just put a nice picture. Lifestyle is great to put up here, like if you at a beach or, doing something cool. This photo, I found is really pretty. Put a picture of yourself, put a picture of your face on your profile picture. Do not put a picture of a Bitcoin or anything else beside yourself. And the more professional looking, the better. This is as good as I can get with professional. I'm not very, I'm just not really that way. So, because people they'll see your status on Facebook and then they'll want to check you out because you want to join someone who's credible. Um, so it's good to have lots of friends on Facebook. I have lots of pictures of um, my modeling, but I also have pictures of my son. My son's 2.5. My friends, me just doing things. Keep your profile like post it real. I mean, I post a lot of stuff like this about the business stuff I'm getting, but also like to post just pictures of myself and things that I'm doing that day. Please keep your profile negative or positive. This is another huge lesson for me. I'm a very passionate person and I like to go on rants on Facebook, and I've learned to stop doing that because you don't want to turn people off. I mean, your main focus right now is your business. Treat it like a business. Do not try to stay away from posting political things. Um, every once in a while, it's really okay to do that because, and especially I think that it is because um, you you want to seem like a real person. I mean, if I saw someone post something political, um, I mean, it might, if I really disagreed, it might turn me off. But it's like it kind of shows that you're a person, you have feelings and opinions, and that's fine. Okay, so just try not to be negative. Really stay away from that. If you're feeling sad that day, don't put it on there. People don't want to join a sad, broke person. Okay, so if you're sad and broke, you've got to change your mindset. And the more you tell yourself things are different, the more that will change. Okay, so if you're feeling sad, go online, find a motivational picture, and post it. This video is about to end. I really tried to do it again so it'd be shorter, but it's going to end. So I will continue in another video. All right.